plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Schroeder. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And the Raptors miss again.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's the kid. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Their last encounter in Toronto.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Schroeder with it. Still without a bucket. Over Lillard. Schroeder finds Pirtle. Here's Boucher for three. He drops it from range.
Well, this is what Chris Boucher does. Loves to stretch the defense with his shooting ability.
And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And during the last month's worth of play, here are the top rebounding squads in the league. Milwaukee, second. In third, the Raptors.
And both of these teams have been great at rebounding the ball over the last month, making sure they're doing whatever they can to get the boards off the miss.
Lillard passes to Middleton. To the inside. To Kidd. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Boucher. Back to Barnes. 4 on the clock. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Great look, but off the mark.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And for the teams that have a slow start to the season, Doris, when do they start considering making changes to their lineup?
You know, BA, every situation is a little bit different. If something is obviously not working, a lineup maybe with a double big, or you're playing 3 guards and you're just getting beat in some aspect, then you make a quick adjustment. But if it's about missing shots, I think there's a level of patience with veteran teams. You will err on the side of caution before you change anything too drastically.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Well, Grant, when it comes to the Raptors rebounding, it's a tale of 2 stories.
Yeah, B.A. And over the last couple of years, they've been terrific on the offensive boards and absolutely terrible on the defensive boards. It's something they're working to fix this season.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
It's Middleton on the wing. Lillard deciding where to go with it. 3-pointer. He can't get that one to fall.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Anunoby. Now Boucher. Here's Schroeder. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Offensive rebound, and they'll get another chance. Here's Pirtle, and counted from 12 feet.
I think it's a big help when Pirtle can make the mid-range. It forces the defense to bring the bigs out of the post, and it really opens up things.
And he dunks it down.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Raptors making a change here. Trent's checked in. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Trent against Beasley. And the basket by Trent.
Contested interior look for the young gun, Mr. Gary Trent Jr., making it look easy inside.
Lillard up top, covered by Schroeder. Lillard passes to Beasley. Here's the kid. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Barnes. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Right side Schroeder. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. The kid. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Barnes. No points yet. To the left side wing. Lillard against Schroeder. Just 3 to shoot. Puts it up from the high post. Here's Pirtle. That shot off the mark. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Rejected by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Trent against Beasley. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Driving to the basket. Pass to the kid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jakob Pirtle.
Man, good whistle there.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
Crowder, a terrific athlete. This guy's leaping ability is sick.
Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from deep.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good. And so here is Toronto. They trail by 11. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's the kid in at the 5. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
I love Scotty Barnes. Keeping defenders off balance with the up fake creates the contact. Perfect.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Anunoby. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And the Bucks shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Here's the kid. Anunoby covering. Here's the kid. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And so Trent will bring it up for Toronto. It's a 14-point game. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Connaughton against Anunoby. Pass to Koloko. The kid with a rebound.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now here's Middleton. He's guarded by Porter. Here's the kid. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that?
And that one is hammered home.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Inside, here's Lillard, and that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now here's Barnes. 14 points for him last game against Miami.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Here's Koloko. They trail by 18.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Beasley's checked in for Milwaukee. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Boucher comes in for Porter Jr. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Doubled by Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Anunoby for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Lillard comes with a double. Now here's Pirtle. He's covered closely. Trent outside to stop the drought. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, through NBA Africa, the league is putting a lot of resources into growing the game there. Hall of Famer Dikembe Mutombo is an investor, and he said, it's always been my dream since I got into the league. I want to see the NBA on my continent. Africa's a place full of treasure, and I'm happy to see it taking place. Brian?
Outstanding. Look forward to that. Thanks, Allie. And the first one at the line is good. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they over... other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated, but here's what I know, BA. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
The Raptors shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. And here's Trent. 14 points for him last game against Miami. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
The first one falls. Trent hits them both. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-2 run here. Down low. Here's the kid. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. The kid's got 22 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Barnes in the post. Middleton covering. Barnes no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. A step-back shot. And the jumper is good.
I think this is a key aspect moving forward for Scotty Barnes. Make them guard you in the mid-range.
And that's a foul called on Jakob Pirtle. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Young, he's checked in for Pirtle.
In the lineup for the Raptors, Thaddeus Young.
On defense, the Raptors. Beasley finds Antetokounmpo. just throws it down.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Trent against Lillard. Trent's shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Boucher. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in the quarter. And here are the Raptors now. Trent outside. Barnes with it. Outside Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Beasley. Anunoby can't get it to go.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted, elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
Here's Anunoby. And again, Toronto, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Beasley into the lane. Pass to the kid. Antetokounmpo outside. To the middle. And stolen by Boucher. The three from Barnes. Rebound, Milwaukee. Beasley's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Toronto shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Here's Anunoby. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the Bucks shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Here's the kid, guarded by Trent. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Barnes against Middleton. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Barnes has got 5 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
To the inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Trent. Poke loose. Boucher outside. Counted from distance. He has 6.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Oh, rejected by Boucher. And here's Barnes. Pass to Boucher. Now Anunoby from 11 feet away. Rebounded by the Bucks. The kid's got rebound number 11. Antetokounmpo, the pass to the kid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
No good on that one. And some changes here for the Bucks. Crowder, he's checked in for Middleton. Beauchamp comes in for Beasley. And Payne is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. McDaniels passes to Boucher. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Here he goes. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Anunoby. Still no points. And finished off by Boucher.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
To the paint. Here's the kid. The layup off target. Toronto shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Here's McDaniels. Giannis with the rebound. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Boucher finds Schroeder. The kid with a rebound. The kid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Antetokounmpo. He shoots again. And he takes it up and lays it in. Antetokounmpo has got 22 points.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Now Schroeder. 54 seconds left in the second. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Bucks ahead, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Bucks shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. We've got OG Anunoby. Achua is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Nice shot by the kid.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Doubled by Middleton. Barnes passes to Schroeder. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Jakob Pirtle.
Antetokounmpo against Boucher. Antetokounmpo, the pass to the kid. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Lillard against Schroeder. Pass to Pirtle. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Pirtle's got 6 points. Pirtle's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Lillard. Here's the kid. Out to Lillard, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Toronto ball.
And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Bucks. It's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prized top spot. And of course, there's the Raptors, back 10 games.
I think for the Bucks, there is a lot of talent on this team, and they've delivered. They're having a great season, and it's only left their fans wanting more.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group. Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Schroeder with it. Driving in. And it's good for 2. He has 6.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Lillard passes to the kid. And he converts the layup.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Schroeder. He has 6. Pass to Barnes. Down low. And finished off by Boucher.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset. Finds the open player in that instance.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Inside, Pirtle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Pirtle's got 4 points now in the quarter. Schroeder against Lillard. Here's the kid. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Pass to Pirtle. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Oh, swiped away. Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Antetokounmpo's got 24 points.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Anunoby. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Antetokounmpo outside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. The Raptors have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Lillard against Schroeder. Fade away. Good D by Middleton.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's Barnes. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Barnes has got 7 points.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
They get it back. Pass to the kid. Clock at 6. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Boucher. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
It's scooped up. Pirtle. And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. The kid passes to Lillard. For 3. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Bucks foul. Number 00.
And the Raptors with some changes. Young, he's checked in for Boucher. And it's Trent in for Anunoby. Barnes passes to Pirtle.
Gary Trent Jr.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Barnes. Over Antetokounmpo. And again, no good by Toronto. Milwaukee shooting an efficient 55% on the third quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
For NBA players, off-the-court physical training has become paramount, and Celtics big man Al Horford told me the day-to-day grind has changed. Before, it was just basketball. Now these other routines are being incorporated, and it's really changing the game. And Brian, it's not just the veterans. Even the young players are seeing the benefits as well.
Yeah, they really are. You got to do it. Thanks, Allie.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Schroeder against Lillard to the paint. And Pirtle gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder. Pirtle's got 10 points in the game.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Here's the kid, covered by Pirtle. Back to Lillard. Beasley outside. Drops in the three. He's got 5.
When he's feeling it, Beasley a very reliable three-point option. You've got to get him off that arc.
Schroeder passes to Barnes. Here's Young. Trent outside. Here's Pirtle. Off the left rim and out.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
The kid passes to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Young. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there. Here's Trent. He has 6. Down low. Here's Pirtle. It's deflected. 3-on-3. Here's Beasley. Antetokounmpo for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
So many times Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
Three shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Crowder, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Beauchamp comes in for Beasley. And he's good on the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3. For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Lillard against Trent. To the middle. Here's Young. And he makes it on the layup. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, such an aggressive play. Young not taking no for an answer, just overpowers the defense.
Pass to Beauchamp. Achua with a rebound. The Raptors shooting just 33% so far in this game. To the inside. Antetokounmpo with the block. And he gets it back. Can't connect from 14. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
To the paint. McDaniels can't hit. Well, Milwaukee's shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. Basket counts. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Achua. Here's Porter. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, if Porter realizes realizes how close the defense is on him. He simply gets the contact. Still knocking down the shot, too.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Barnes. They've got Pat Connaughton. Also Bobby Portis out there. And it's the kid in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Payne. Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, BA, I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
5 to shoot. Outside Porter. 4-3. The kid with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Connaughton. Here's Payne. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And here's Barnes. Outside McDaniels. Boucher with it. Now here's Pirtle. McDaniels from long range. They grab their own miss.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Here's Portis. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Boucher. The kid with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
But boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And he banks in the layup. The kid's got 40 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
It's McDaniels on the wing, defended by Payne. Here's Pirtle. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Pirtle. They still need this. Here's Portis. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. Pass to McDaniels. Boucher outside. Back to Daniels. Outside Porter. Picked it out of midair. Now Connaughton. Here's Beauchamp. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Greg?
Well, BA, the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
Right side Barnes. Boucher finds Porter. 6 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Beauchamp. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
McDaniels passes to Barnes. Down low. Here's Pirtle. They need this. Tipped. Grabs the rebound again.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Porter's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
2 points. That one goes.
They have no answer defensively inside.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Barnes passes to McDaniels. And you look at this new in-season tournament. What are your thoughts, Grant?
So, B.A., I do think they've created some meaningful incentives to motivate players and teams. So, you know, it's worth trying, and I'm anxious to see how the fans ultimately embrace it.
Now Payne on the wing, Connaughton. Back to Payne. Here's the three. Toronto grabs the miss. Vernal's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside McDaniels. A minute 31 left in the fourth. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bucks.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
It's just a great matchup for them, and they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the kid.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Barnes. And again, another missed shot. Payne against McDaniels. And he's going for the lob. Here's the kid. Out to Portis. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Cameron Payne.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Toronto with the ball. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And the Bucks with the possession here. So this one belongs to the Bucks. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Well,
I remember being broke before I was in the mix. See, my Raekwon was just the fuel I needed, so I started taking risks. When everybody had the 5, I leveled up and did the 6. AMG kid knocking, it was written. Poochie knitted, you thought Gucci did it. This Italian race car got in it. See a phantom ain't a phantom if that spooky's rented. Smoke tinted, coke in it, 300,000 in tennis chains. I'm roped in it, waving through a glass top coupe like the Pope's in it. Heaven only snows in my trunk with. The more that you see, you closer to no limit. I used to want a 300Z with a phone in it. I'm global and Rome with it, feeling at home with it. Money come, money go, ain't no control in it. Push.
yeah. All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Cause money can't buy back time. Long nights, no lights, dreaming about the bins. No rice, just ice, nothing in the fridge. Sick of making friends, all they do is burn a bridge. I'm drowning in my sins, I never learned how to swim. My life jacket Celine, swim trunk Supreme. Just left the scene in Alexander McQueen. I remember nights I was too broke to think deep. I lost more money than sleep. I was watching corners, I ain't never mopped the floor. Touched 100,000 in 20s from doing chores. Mama was a queen pin, Coretta with cream. She was to Martin Luther. For Christmas I bought the black 4-wheelers. Then a bunch of, I guess it's safe to say it, finally reached his goals. Cause all I ever wanted was to never end up broke.
Never ever.
All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Yeah. All I ever wanted was to never end up broke. Cause money can't buy back time.
My goal was always millions. About a 50 piece. And I swear to God I'd get rich trying. Even if it meant Mr. Thanksgiving.
Sa mga totoo ako dito, madami pa ako dito. Huwag mo nang hanapin sa iba. Malamig ba? Sige, siglit ako nang bahala magbabaga. Kung gusto mo, sa kalawakan pa tayo gumala. Oras na, mag-alas 4 at mahabay na sa pang-apat na. Dadaling kita sa para lang sa mga nasa ilog. Di ka pwede kung hindi ka namin nakasama masiro. Pasensya na kung di mo maintindihan. Pinagdasal nyo pang mawala ni kaso lang ako dito madami. Ako pero pansariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasalan sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami. Ako pero pansariling gamit ko lang to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasalan sa mga totoo. Ako dito dami na ipasa sa akin ng music. Maparespeto, pera at hate. Pagod punot ng ilang ulit. Nagpahinga't binago ang game. Wala mo ng bagong tropa, just ingat lang, marami dyan snake. Palit ko sa fish and tropa.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Kanega mas safe, enerhiya i-reserva. Kung negatibo dapat di na siniserva. Minsan nangaran to tumira pero liwan aking letra, mang kaya pag gusto nila bumenta. Pagkapasa pinaikot para ipo-ipo sa karinan ka, makarating ka na ibang planeta. Repa, no need pa kasi ako dito madami. Ako pero pansariling gamit ko lang dono. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasalan sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami. Ako ko, pero pansariling gamit ko rin to. Ako dito madami. Ako di papasalan sa mga totoo. Ako dito madami.
I've been just struggling just to go off, stumbling trying to get up. You can smell trouble in us, that been bubbling up. We got the supplement cut, establish the covenant. I got the faith of the Lord in me. Devil be creeping, I just act accordingly. Know where he observing me.
I started get it lit up the fire inside of me, getting too wicked. I tell you we different, but you wouldn't get it till you looking past the seams in the stitching. Yeah, young fly guy making entrance with a suicide note, flexing they quick with deception, but late I'm switching. That team I ain't switching, I'm moving the pen
like I intended. It's evident they wanna pray for my downfall, there's something to panic. We cooking up with a sauce, like I be the pan. We couple of bandits. We get the party, no cameras. We don't with the opposite. Speaking the grammar.
I got my own demons in question. I got my whole fam to be blessing. I take a loss as I learned lesson. I'll be a boss till I turn to ashes. I need advances, where the check is. We playing chess, ain't no checkers. I form a diamond under pressure, that ain't no cap.
I'm fighting to win, pot full of sin. After the biz, after my lens, we taking a stand. You saying I'm fighting to win, pot full of sin. After the biz, after my lens, we taking a stand.
I hit the block and I'm running, yeah. I need that fatty on fatty, yeah. On me, I cannot let him down. Beef on me, you better dead it now. If you fed up, get your bread up. Now I'm fed up, getting fed up. Rango ain't a label. We the alpha and omega.
You saying I got a chip on my shoulders, now better get bold. The center of gravity, nothing.
What's up, y'all? It's Young Wayne, and this is my 2K life. Six years ago, I had my first commercial, and the money I took from that commercial, I put into an apartment. I spent almost $2,500 a month because I feel like it was it. Chicago, the south side part of Chicago was where I got my roots. A tough city, so you're gonna see all type of things downtown, around town, and it kind of just shapes you to who you are, right? A lot of comedians come up from around here because it's tough, funny, that's just what it is. Bumbo Bar has great donuts. If you want some donuts with Nutella, right there. Growing up, it's basketball, video games.
It's the NBA on 2K Sport. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Then it's the Kid, then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Beauchamp in at the two-guard spot. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with the grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look. And we should stay in a clean game here tonight.
And how sweet a play was that? As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Levine can't hit. Here's the Kid. Here's the lob into the Kumbo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. On the wing, Levine. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Drummond. about 1 minute into the first. Here's Beauchamp. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. The pass to Ball. Drummond with it. The kick out to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Lillard, bounce pass. Here's Beauchamp. Guarded by Levine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now, GA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
No good on the second free throw. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to Boston.
And, you know, you have to feel terrible about how that thing turned out. I mean, the game was really going about as expected until they just gave up that huge surge there late in the game, totally lost momentum, and ended up losing that.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
The drive by Ball. A rebound by the Bucks. The kid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
The Bulls off to a slow start, trailing by 5. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the miss by Lonzo Ball. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Passes it to Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. DeRozan passes to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. Shoots over DeRozan. Middleton can't get it to go.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. DeRozan dishes to Williams. Hands it from downtown.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
To the paint, here's the kid, and he jams it with authority.
And one step ahead of the defense. With that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
We have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, the Kid.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Now, here's Ball. No scoring in this one. Bobbed up there for Drummond. It's Solomon to Kumbo. He kicks to Middleton. Inside. Out to the wing. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Ball. He's been more than solid over the last month. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. Now here's Levine. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. And they get it back. Ball kicks to Levine. And again, Chicago. No good. Bucks leading by 6. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton.